Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yeah, man. So, we've been bouncing around some topics here lately, me and some of my peeps. And one of my girls, Mika, she had made a post about, forgiving and forgiveness and how people can offend you and think that, or hurt you. I think that just because you said, I'm sorry, takes away all the pain, or makes you just be like, okay, that's over. No. Just because you said I'm sorry does not erase all the stuff you may have done to them. Especially if we speaking of people in relationships, rather it's friendship type relationships, sister brotherhood, sister sisterhood, any type of relationship that you could be in where you have been hurt by pouring yourself or your time or your talents, or your monetary value into human beings, into people that you trust, that you love, and you find that they can continue to do things to offend you or hurt you. Are they really sorry? Like I've spoken in blogs past, forgiveness is definitely for the individual, because unforgiveness can keep you sick. It is scientifically founded that it does cause forms of cancer, pancreas, and kidney, and sometimes linked to even liver, because those are organs that God made for us to get rid of waste, get rid of the bad stuff, get rid of the things that would be in our body to hurt us, so it filters it out. So when we hold on to bitterness and we hold on to anger and we hold on to lovelessness, we get sick, we get stomach issues, we get bowel issues, we get those things. So people who suffer from those different type of infirmities or sicknesses or diseases like Crohn's, irritable bowel, think about things you may have not let go. Think about even some childhood issues or some things you may have not been able to forgive. Though they may not be your fault, you could have been molested. You could have been physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally abused. You could deal with abandonment issues. You could deal with, someone bullying you, teasing you. You may still deal with the teacher who told you were stupid or you weren't going to be or amount to anything. Those are things that sometimes we suppress, we forget about until something triggers it. And then the trigger causes us to relive those things. See if those things are still in you, and see if once you release those things and cope with them and learn how to work through them to become an overcomer of them, if you don't start to feel a lot better. I'm not speaking from something, like I said, that I read up on. I'm speaking from some things in experience of having to let stuff go, because you really will get physically sick. So getting to the point of forgiveness. Just because you said I'm sorry, where all the pain go for me or for them that you offended? It doesn't just disappear. And for men who are caught up in relationships and you have cheated, or you are cheating, or you want to cheat, or whatever it is, and your significant other finds out about it, why do y'all think that just because y'all said sorry, next week we're over it, the next second we're supposed to forget about it? Oh, you should be over that by now. Oh, that was last month. Oh, that was 2 years ago. It does not matter. When you have broken somebody's heart and broken their trust, you think that's going to just go away overnight, and then you're mad because we still question you, or we still don't trust you, or we still, don't believe in nothing that you saying we as bad as we want to? You did that. So how you gonna be mad because we haven't moved forward yet? Because good and doggone well, we know facts. When the shoe is on the other foot and a woman does this thing, y'all will hold us to that forever. Some of y'all even go as far as calling us out of our names, knowing that we are none of those things. We a lot of times were pushed to do those things because you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do, because you were too busy trying to do everything you were supposed to be doing for us with someone else. So when we get tired and we say, okay, well, I'm going to entertain this guy, I'm going to go out on this date, then y'all mad, and then we're all out of our name. But what are you? You're a whore too. Yes, you are. So, and I shouldn't even say too, because 9 times out of 10, we ain't even carrying ourselves like that. We just went on a date with somebody and we're seeking other options because the option one that we picked, which was you, you're not following through. So, I'm not even going to say 2, but y'all usually carry yourselves in that manner. So, yeah, a lot of y'all, I say 7 out of 10, are that. So, why do y'all always want to call us that? Because we gave up and we don't feel like wasting our time. We don't want to waste more years. We don't want to waste more seconds. But because you said you were sorry, we supposed to just forget about it. I'm so sorry that it does not work like that. On the other foot, for a woman, if you have been the one who have hurt a man in a relationship, same goes. A lot of men, they they can't forgive it. They always bring it up. And no, you shouldn't be called out of your name. You shouldn't be verbally abused nor physically abused behind it. But understand that man needs time to heal. And so we can't expect for them to say, well, why you got that on? Well, why you wearing that? Well, why this and why that? Yes, if you did it, then you've opened the door for the insecurities and to be questioned. So I just want to say to people out there, just because you said I'm sorry is not a cure-all or a heal-all. Once again, it is not a cure-all or a heal-all. Once again, it is not a cure-all or a heal-all. So sorry comes also with some prerequisites, such as I'm going to need you to get yourself together. I'm going to need you to follow through. I'm going to need you to be, if you said you was going to be here at 6 o'clock, I'm going to need you to be here at 6 o'clock. I'm going to need you to prove that to me. If you feel it's being petty, you did it. Whoever you are, women, man, female, friendship, relationship, sisterhood, whatever the issue is, you did it. If they don't trust you in whatever area, you know that you did it. There are so many vast levels we could go into that harm people or hurt people or cause people to be offended. But know that at the end of the day, you did it. So you have to fix it. You have to prove that. You have to go that extra mile. You have to fight for your right to earn their trust again, to earn that respect again, to earn that, okay, well, yeah, I believe you. And if you don't, what can I say? What can I say? What can they say? What can we say? We were the offended. You were the offender. Now you have to pay the cost of what you did. In the legal system, if you are the offender, you're going to jail. You're going to pay that fine. Something's going to go down. And you're not going to question them. Guess what you're going to do? Go on every month and pay that fine. Or go on and do that time. So why you question the one who loved you, who poured into you, who was there for you, who made sure when nobody else was there, they was there and down for you because they're questioning you because you broke trust? Y'all can't do that. That's not right. We got to be fair all the way across the board. If you did it, own it. Once you own it, do something about it. When you do something about it, make it a consistency. With your consistency, make it the best. Make it real, make it full of life and full of love so that everyone has a chance to forgive and move forward. You don't forget, but you shouldn't dwell in there, but give them a chance to heal so that everyone has a chance to move forward. Remember, so much going on in this crazy world that I'm always praying for you, boo. Respectfully, Monty.